Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless and welcome back to South Park The Stick of Truth. In this video we'll be taking a look at the location of all of the Chinpokomons that you can obtain in the South Park Stick of Truth. There are some that are locked behind quests, there are some that are locked up behind abilities. As soon as we find some Chinpokomon, I will let you know how you can actually get them. Okay, so one of the first Chinpokomons that you can find is located right on over here in Eric Cartman's garage. It's basically at Koopa Keep. So if we take a look on the map, we are located, well, basically down here. I guess this is the Koopa Keep. No, Cartman's house. There we go. So we're located right on down here. So basically Eric Cartman's house. I think we can differentiate by this. In any case, you will need to open up his garage. And in order to open up his garage, you're going to want to enter his house. And as soon as you enter his house, the garage key will be right on over in here. I already did a video on how you can get the key, so that's why it's already unlocked. But basically here it is. Just go ahead and pick it up. Okay, you can also find one of the Chinpokomons in Butterscotch's room. So basically go to Butter's house and just go ahead and collect it. This one is called the Monkey. So that's nice. Okay, for the next Chinpokomon, right off from Butter's house, which is 1020. And I think it's between your house and Butter's house. You will actually find the first Chinpokomon right on over here. And as soon as you get your bow and arrow, you're gonna want to go ahead and shoot it down. And then just collect it. Okay, for the next Chinpokomon, what you're gonna want to do is head on to the police station, head on inside. Then what you're gonna want to do is head on up the stairs over here. Then head to the right to the evidence room. Go ahead and open that up. And basically what you're gonna want to do is just head on straight up. And there it is. That is the Rabbitech Chinpokomon. And yeah, that's basically it for this one in the police station. Okay, for another one of the Chinpokomons, you're gonna want to head on over here to City Hall. And to the left of here, up on the tree, you have a cat that's just surprisingly as a Chinpokomon. Go ahead and press F, shoot it down with your ranged weapon, then just collect it. It's called Snakat. Okay, for the Chinpokomon, the next one we're going to be getting is right off near Kyle's house, and where you slay the giant Frost Giant, which is this, bam. You're gonna want to head on over here to the right, destroy this, and you'll be able to pick up Furry Cat. Okay, for the Chinpokomon, the next one we'll be taking a look at is the one at basically at the used turret. 223 is the number. You get the Chaos Evil Lair, you get it at Butter's house. And he can basically be found right on over here. It's Rooster. So yeah, basically from here you go over here, then you climb up here. You don't need basically any of the abilities. All you need is just to just a ranged weapon to shoot it down. And that's basically it. You don't even need the alien probe. Not yet anyways. Okay, now for the next Chinpokomon, you're gonna want to head on to the Bijou Movie Theater, located right on over here. And basically what we're gonna want to do is just go ahead and shoot it down here from the teller's location. And that is the Fat Dactyl. Okay, regarding the Chinpokomon, one can be found in the Peace Tower during the Mongolian Beef quest. And basically you're just gonna want to go ahead, and once you're here, okay, just go ahead and shoot it down. And there we go, that's Lamptron. Okay, for Chinpokomons, we're just going to want to head on over here to Skeeter's Bar, which can be found from the church up. And once we're inside, we're just gonna want to head on over here and shoot it down. Go ahead and collect it. That's the Flowerpotamus. Okay, regarding the Chinpokomons, as soon as you gain access to Token's house, from his door, you're gonna want to head to the left and shoot down the Chinpokomon, and you'll be able to get him. It's the Velociraptor Star. So yeah. Okay, so the Chinpokomon. Here is one that can be found during the quest, the Bard. Or once you actually get up to the tavern, you have to rescue Princess Keene. Go ahead and rescue her, and there it is, Roid Rat. Okay, Chinpokomon. This one can only be gotten during the quest called Alien Abduction. So basically, once you put in the white power crystal and you head on up, it'll be right on over here. Right before you face off against the boss, so go ahead and collect it. Okay, regarding the Chinpokomon, after you complete day 1, and you complete the alien quest, what you're gonna want to do is head on to the community center. With Q, select your alien probe. Then what you're gonna want to do is just go ahead and teleport right on over there. You're gonna get Vamporko. It is a vampire pig. Then, in order to leave, we're just going to go ahead, bam, and teleport back down here. Okay, for the next Chinpokomon, we're gonna go to the school. Then to the left here, and we're going to go to Stark's Pond. See that alien probe? We're just going to go ahead and activate it and teleport it down here. And that is the Cosmonute. And we're just going to go ahead and do it again to get out of there. Okay, for the next Chinpokomon, we're gonna go ahead and take a Timmy cab over here to the Tower of Peace. And what you're gonna want to do is just use your parting powers to smelt it out and collect it. Okay, so here we are. We're basically just going to go ahead and use the alien probe to get onto the other side. Take on that. And now we can head on down. Okay, for the Chinpokomon, I have to get your alien probe. Located right on down here in the sewers where you find Mr. Hanky. Mr. Hanky's house. To the right is the Kirby Toad Chinpokomon. Okay, regarding the Chinpokomon, you can actually find one in Kyle's garage, and you'll gain access to Kyle's garage by getting access to Kyle's house. And you gain access to Kyle's house by actually doing the quest Gain New Allies, and while you're recruiting the God Kids, you'll be kidnapped and taken to the Elven Kingdom. Then you'll actually gain access to Kyle's house. You go into his bedroom, and you go into his parents' bedroom, and you can actually get the key to the garage. Okay, regarding the Chinpokomon, there is one over here during the quest PTA problems that you shouldn't miss. In the room where you get the recording device, what you're gonna want to do is just to head on over here to the left of the recording device, and over here in the upper corner by the whiteboard is Gunrilla, the Chinpokomon. Make sure you loot it. Okay, regarding the Chinpokomon, you can find another one over here in the South Park Community Center. In the bathroom over here, you're just gonna want to go ahead and enter it. And you're gonna want to go ahead and go all the way over here to the left and grab it. It's Gophermon. For the Chinpokomon, the next Chinpokomon you can get by actually getting the quest called Wasted Cash from Mr. Mackey. That's about the time where the zombie Nazis start appearing, and inside his unit will be Fersnar, the Chinpokomon. Okay, for the Chinpokomon, during the attack on the school quest, as soon as you enter to the right side, over here in the oven, you'll actually be able to get one of the Chinpokomon. We're just going to need to turn on the gas and just...
Maybe you should see a doctor.
Maybe. There we go, just blow it up, and that's Donkeytron. Okay, for the next Chinpokomon, basically as soon as you exit out of the cafeteria, what you're gonna want to do is just shoot this, then get the alien probe, get yourself over here.
Maybe you want to be friends.
Yeah, I don't think so. There we go.
That one sounded like it hurt. Poor little fella.
There we go.
These
These are the terms of your
After you
surrender.
take care of that, you're gonna want to exit on out of here, and here is the Chinpokomon. Poodlesaurus Rex.
2. You agree that the elves are masters of this.
Okay, for the Chinpokomon, as soon as you defeat Stan, or whoever represents the elves in a mini boss battle, you're gonna want to head up the stairs to the second floor, and over here in this instance, you'll get them beating somebody up, and you're gonna want to head to the right here, and just shoot the Chinpokomon out of this locker, and you're gonna also want to just open it up. It's in this dead end. Perhaps yeah, it's to the right, in any case. Okay, regarding the Chinpokomon, as soon as you get the gnome dust, you're gonna want to head inside the post office and go into this middle one to take the office key. Then as soon as you have the office key, what you're gonna want to do is just head on outside the post office. And what you're gonna want to do is just head on inside over here, inside the office itself. Although I think this is the news station. Okay, yeah, this is the one that we need, the account of fish. Yeah, this is the news station / office. And in case you saw where I went, go ahead and take the gnome dust, that'll shrink you down. And you're able to get the account of fish Chinpokomon. Okay, Chinpokomon wise, you're gonna want to head on over here to the U-Storage facility, then head on left to Twig Bros Coffee. Then, this is of course after you get the gnome dust. You're gonna want to give it a snifferoo, then head on down here, and you'll get the Tereb Wine Chinpokomon. Okay, during the quest called Unplanned Parenthood, you'll be able to get the next Chinpokomon. Basically, as soon as you get to over this, you're gonna want to blow up the grenade that's in the hand of the soldier. Then after that, you're just gonna want to walk on through here and go ahead and just collect it. Make sure you don't miss it, because if you miss it, you're basically skewed. Okay, in regards to the Chinpokomon, as soon as you finish O Canada and you get the Nagasaki Fart Shout, you're gonna want to move on to the movie theater. And from the sewer access that you have actually given yourself, from the actual movie theater, right then over here, you're gonna go down. As soon as you go down, you're gonna head on over here to the left. Keep heading to the left. Make sure you fart over here with the Nagasaki. And there'll be a Chinpokomon here by the name of Bibesaurus. It's actually behind the crab person, right then over here. And make sure you talk to the crab person, so you get him as a friend. And you also get in this. Okay, as soon as you complete O Canada and you gain access to the girls' pink sparkle room thing, you're gonna want to head on over here to the left of the entrance and get it. That is the mouse stick Chinpokomon. Okay, regarding the Chinpokomons, before you actually go and do the final confrontation, the final level at Clyde's Fortress, you will need to have 29 Chinpokomons. So 29 Chinpokomons is needed. If you don't have 29 Chinpokomons, you basically missed one. Try to see which one it is, then look up through this video and try to actually find it. If it's quest related, you missed out and you won't be able to get all of the friends as well. So yeah. For the final Chinpokomon, where you have Ike and this other pirate beating the bejeebus out of them. And when you have actually set up the firework, you're gonna want to get an alien probe. So get an alien probe and get yourself over here. This is the final Chinpokomon, the shoe, and you'll get the Chinpokomon Toy Corporation as a friend.